The Ethiopian Orthodox practice of wearing small icons suspended from the neck in cloth or leather bags seems to date to the second half of the 15th century. They were believed to protect against evil. Later, a pierced suspension cylinder, as on this icon, would make these personal icons a true pendant form. Double-sided pendants would become more common in the 17th and 18th centuries. While usually concealed by their protective wrappings, the pendant exteriors would be carved like this example or more simply painted. The subject matter and style of the images relates to the larger panel icons. Typically on the first side, Mary is shown in a blue shawl, holding the Christ child. Both make gestures of blessing and the child holds a rectangular object, perhaps a book. The inclusion of the archangels Michael and Gabriel, and the juxtaposition of Mary and Saint George are traditional Ethiopian additions to the iconography. On the door panel, the equestrian figure is one of a series of young warrior saints in Ethiopian art that are generally identified by the color of the horse. A white horse usually signifies Saint George. The opposite side of the pendant depicts the crucifixion with Mary and Saint John, and the sun and the moon in the sky. The door panel is of Christ's ascent from purgatory with Adam and Eve. Wood double-sided pendant icon. Side A, Virgin Mary and Christ child, flanked by archangels with door panel of Saint George and dragon. Side B, crucifixion with Mary and Saint John and door panel of Christ's ascent from purgatory with Adam and Eve.
Ethiopia is a land with a lot of history. Known by many names historically, including Kush and Abyssinia, it has been at the center of human culture and development in several significant ways. Some even consider this region to be the original homeland of the human race, not to mention that it is also the birthplace of coffee, which to many is even more significant. But in the more narrow field of religion, the same is true here too. Ethiopia is mentioned in ancient sources, from Egyptian inscriptions to Homer's epic poems, and indeed in the Bible. Many believe that the so-called Queen of Sheba represents a royal from Ethiopia, and that her meeting with King Solomon in Jerusalem inaugurated the very long history of Judaism and later Christianity.